Hi everyone, Greeno here, and welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2. So today we're hoping to close out the fifth and final leg of the Grand Tour achievement, which I've been focusing on the last couple of episodes. Just need to find one job now between Estonia and Latvia. Let's go see what's available. But before we head into the job market, we have someone new for you to meet once again. We have Boris. He's based out of Gdansk, so that's filled all 5 berths in Gdansk now. Yeah, I think he's going to be a decent little driver. Already got a few little attributes under his belt. We got him focusing on long distance, of course, just to get that up to speed a bit quicker than the others. And then we'll see how else he fills up those attributes. He is currently driving this beautiful, very dark green Iveco truck. It's a fairly decent model, so he should be able to haul some decent loads with that. Expecting big things out of him. Anyway, not worried too much about Boris now. We need to go and find this job so we can complete our achievement. So, I'm going to go against one of my kind of unwritten rules with this little achievement and take a longer job than I have to. There were a couple of jobs, just taking yachts down into Riga, but we've already been to Riga, and it's literally about 150 kilometers or something stupid. So, we're just going to skirt around Riga and head over to this place called Rezekne, if that's how it's pronounced, with a load of cars, and hopefully that extra sort of 3 hours or so on the drive isn't going to cause us any problems. Let's go and get it hooked up and get underway. So we are underway. We are leaving the Estonian city of Pärnu, which is not a very big place by the looks of it, and we're going to be taking it nice and steady as always with these jobs. Don't want to get caught out with any red light offences, any speeding fines. I've made sure the lights are on so I don't get caught with that, even though it's the daytime. You never know. Okay, so we've made it out of the city into the forest, apparently. Now, the good thing about the roads in Estonia here is even just on a sort of single carriageway road like this, if you're out in the open, the speed limit is 90. So you can pretty much put your foot down anywhere. You just have to be a little bit mindful of when the speed limit changes. Of course, it does every time you come to a town, but also when you're approaching some junctions, for example, it does. So, yeah, just need to be a little bit careful, but yeah, it's pretty good knowing that you can sort of charge along these roads in the main and not worry about getting any speeding tickets. So overall, I've been pretty pleased with how this achievement has gone. Out of the 4 legs I've done so far, I only actually messed up 1. So, yeah, so it's taken me 5 attempts to get 4 completed jobs under my belt. Which, given the way I drive, I think is pretty spectacular. For me not to have picked up any tickets or anything. So, whether that will continue when I stop this achievement or not, I don't know. One little thing that I came across, the last job I did from Finland down to Estonia, just so I could pick this job up, gave me another start of an achievement, which was called the concrete something or other. Basically, you have to make deliveries between 4 different concrete producing factories in the Baltic region. But you have to make 10 deliveries in total. So whether that's something I'm going to bother focusing or not, I don't know. Obviously, I do want to spend a little bit more time here in the Baltics, picking up some more of the cities. I think I'm up to about 20 so far. So that's going pretty well. Whether we get to all 35 before I decide to move on or not, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But, oh, there we go. Look, see, the speed limit changed then. I hit a little town, it went down to 50. Luckily, no police around. So yeah, so I don't know whether I'm going to complete the whole Baltic tourist, but we'll see how we go. I'm quite enjoying being up here, to be honest. And most of the jobs are quite small, so it might not be too difficult to polish all of those off. We'll wait and see. Anyway, back up to 90 again. Let's get cracking. Let's head on towards our destination. So we've hit a little bit of highway now, which is good. Means that people can come and overtake me if they want. For some reason, this road is only 80 kilometers an hour. Makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? Dual carriageway, nice straight road. But no, apparently only 80. Estonia is a bonkers country. Anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying this series as much as I am. I'm having an absolute blast with it, charging around all these places. It's good to go to some of the places that I know pretty well, like around Hungary and all that. That was fun earlier in the series. But coming to these places I don't know so well is just as cool. Finding out a little bit about them. Most of the places I visit, I do sort of take a quick look at their Wikipedia page afterwards if it's somewhere I don't really know very well. So, yeah, it's helping me to learn a little bit about some places I didn't know a lot about as well. But if you guys are enjoying it, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'm going to continue this series for quite a while, I think. Obviously, there's a lot more of the map for me still to explore. We haven't even touched the France DLC yet. And there's loads more to see in Italy and Germany and all those kind of places that I haven't been to yet. So, yeah, there's plenty of mileage left, if you'll excuse the pun, in this series. So, yeah, make sure you subscribe, make sure you got your notifications set, etc, etc. So, just a couple more hours to go. No major incidents to report. One car did kind of pull out in front of me at a junction. But he was just about far enough away that it didn't cause too much of an issue. I did work out why that speed limit was only 80 instead of 90, because I wasn't in Estonia anymore. I'd crossed the border into Latvia, and they have different rules. Ah, I'm an idiot sometimes. Anyway, this is all going very, very swimmingly, touch wood. Hopefully we're just going to get a nice, smooth country drive like this all the way down to our final destination. But, well, we all know the game can throw curveballs at you sometimes, so got to keep my wits about me. So, a little over an hour to go. Still pretty good condition. Still no horrible incidents to report. Yeah, I'm enjoying this time in the Baltics. It's a region I've never visited myself. Never been to Estonia, Latvia or Lithuania. I do quite fancy it. It's not that difficult to get to from the UK. A lot of the sort of budget airlines do fly in this direction. You can get Ryanair flights out to Vilnius and Riga. I know Wizz Air, for example, a Hungarian airline, or Ukrainian are they fly out this way too. Obviously, some of the bigger cities are, or have been anyway, popular stag do destinations or bachelor party destinations if you're from America, where, you know, a bunch of you would all hop on a flight go somewhere for 3 or 4 days, basically drink yourself stupid on cheap Eastern European booze. Which has always been something that kind of put me off going a little bit, because, you know, you don't really want to be necessarily associated with all those kind of crowds. But yeah, who knows whether post-pandemic that kind of mindset will change a little bit and people will stay closer to home for that kind of thing. But yeah, I wouldn't mind coming over here. I'd quite like to get to Riga. I think Tallinn would be an interesting city to visit, certainly. So yeah, one day. Anyway, we can't be that far away now, only 45 minutes to go, so keep plugging away. We'll catch up when we get close. Whoa. Sometimes I think the game wants me to fail, you know? Why would he just pull in front of me like that? With 14 minutes of my drive left to go. Unbelievable. And so, that is Rezekne discovered. Number 21 out of 35. Nice little sign there welcoming us into the town. I think this is just going to be the outskirts that we visit here. Little sort of factory district. So, just up here on the left-hand side, we've got to turn in by the petrol station. Just starting to get tired, so we've timed this pretty well. Go round the corner here, and there it is. There's our little green icon. Now, what kind of parking jobs are they going to offer us? Do I risk taking on one of the more difficult ones? I'm not sure I really want to, but let's have a look. I mean, it doesn't look too bad, does it? But go on. Let's go out with a bang, shall we? So it's up here in between these trucks. Have I got space kind of drive past it and then reverse back in? I think so. So that's what we're going to try. Try and straighten up as much as we can. Not as much space as I would like. Okay, this might take a little bit of time, so bear with me. Okay, so I don't think we're in horrible shape here. It's taken me a couple of attempts to get where I am. I'm still not sure we're going to be close enough. Oh, there we go. It's giving it to us. Look at that. Let's see how close we actually are. I mean, that's not bad. It's not brilliant, but it's not bad. I will take that all day long. Okay, we will unhook that load. And we are done. Is it going to give us the achievement right now? Let's have a little look. There we are. Achievement unlocked, Grand Tour. Beautiful stuff. And a reversing job to finish it off, eh? Finishing in style. That's the way to go. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. A pretty uneventful drive, but that's the whole point. We needed it to be uneventful. If you did enjoy it, please drop a like on there for me. And if you've got any comments about today's episode, any achievements you'd like to see me take a look at, or anywhere else in the game you want me to go, drop it into the comment section below. And don't forget, if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, click on that button, ding your little bell for notifications, come and hop on the Greeno bus. There's plenty of room for you all. Just remains for me to thank you for watching, and I will see you soon for some more action here with Euro Truck Simulator 2. Bye for now.